So, I decided that I'm going to probably talk about marriage. Only reason I want to talk about marriage is because I was watching Unsolved Mysteries, and they were talking about husband and wives killing each other. They're like calling it a crime of passion, but I just think they're crazy for doing that. Like, I was like watching about Lorena Bobbitt, and what would possess someone to go and chop off their husband's penis? Like, I don't know what she was thinking when she was laying in that bed. He must have really had to do something to piss her off. Like, like she said that like he abused her and all that stuff. And I was just like, I mean, I guess just get out of the marriage. Don't go cutting off his penis. But I mean, he still really loved her because after that whole thing happened, he still wanted her, and she was like, no, I don't want you. So, and then whenever I hear marriage, I think like I want to get married, but it's just like I think like why would you want to be with the same person for the rest of your life? It's like, and when you think about it, you're like, oh, that's sweet, that's nice. You find that one person, but not everybody has one person. Some people don't even have anybody. I don't think there is one person for everyone. Some people I just don't think should get married at all because they wouldn't be faithful, and they just would suck at marriage and can't like. It's just when you're married, it's not all about you. It's about you and that other person, and like see if it works. But lots of people shouldn't get married. There are like marriage is a joke now. Like it's just ridiculous how I hear about marriages that only last like 2 months and they like get married after like a month. It's like why would you go and get married after you really don't even know that person? You're just getting married just cause the wedding would be cool and all that stuff. You're just wasting a whole bunch of money. If my kid ever got married and they said they were gonna get a divorce after a year, I would cut them. Like seriously, I spent all that money and you get a divorce. Like if I was a parent, I'd be like, okay, you better be sure that you love this person, you're gonna be with this person forever. Because that's a lot of money to be like paying for all that stuff. And then like if they're not even sure, I'd be like, can you elope then? Like don't make me spend all this money. You can just go off somewhere in like Montana and get married for free. Or go to Las Vegas. Like some people think going to Las Vegas to get married is like a bad thing. I think it's cool. Like it's just like the best of both worlds. Like I heard there's a drive-through marriage. Like you can get married through a drive-through. And then like if you realize you don't want to be with that person, you just go in reverse and get a divorce. So I mean, if you're not sure, go to Las Vegas because you can easily get a divorce. And I just think that if you want to marry somebody, you just have to be sure. Like I think you'll know if that person is like, will you marry me? And if you think about somebody else, don't get married. Because like if you hesitate at all, that's probably the person you shouldn't be with. So, yeah. I think that's all I have to say about marriage.